Hey guys!
Hi!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy 2016. We hope you guys had a great start into this year. You ushered in well with friends and family and had a great time as great as we had. This is the time of the year that everybody talks about New Year's resolutions, and as you know, we did a New Year's resolution video last year where we talked about our goals for 2015.
Yeah.
So this is our New Year's resolution video for 2016. But we actually want to start with recapping some of the goals we set ourselves for 2015, and then we're going to share with you our goals for this year now.
So in that video, the first goal that I had set myself was concentrating and completing medical school, which I ended up achieving.
As everybody knows.
So that was one of the best things that happened to me. Obviously that video was recorded in January and there was still a few months until my final year exams and my graduation. So it took a lot of hard work, it took a lot of sacrifice, and finally June 4th of 2015 I received a degree in medicine, surgery and obstetrics and gynecology. So I officially became a doctor, which was one of my greatest achievements of last year.
The second goal we set ourselves last year for 2015 was to be very consistent on YouTube, because as you guys know, we normally post a video every Sunday, and we said we really want to be consistent and give you guys a video every week. And honestly, I don't think we ever missed a single Sunday.
Nope, we did not.
So I would say we pretty much achieved that goal. We killed it.
Another goal that we had set ourselves was organizing a meet and greet. So we started our channel in 2014.
Yeah.
We hadn't had any meet and greet yet, so that was a goal. We wanted to meet some of the viewers, some of the people who watch us and leave nice comments. And it so happened that we were going to be in Boston that summer last year, and we met loads of you in Boston, and we just wanted to say that it was an amazing time. It was amazing meeting some of the people that have become family online. Yeah,
absolutely. It was great. It was good fun. And you guys know who you are. So speaking of Boston, we also had a huge graduation year last year in our family. So my sister graduated in Boston from Harvard with her master's, and Adanna's younger sister graduated with a law degree in England. And we set ourselves the goal that we want to be at both of the graduations. So both of us were able to attend my sister's graduation in Boston, and I also had the chance to travel to England to be at Adanna's sister's graduation as well. Unfortunately, Adanna couldn't be there because of school commitment. Exams. But at least, one of us was there. So we achieved that as well.
The last but not the least was my twin sister's wedding. She had gotten married in December of 2014. This was the traditional wedding in Nigeria, and they were planning to have a church wedding in summer of last year, and I had set myself the goal to attend. The reason why it was more of a goal was because obviously if I didn't work hard in med school and I failed, I would have to stay back to redo an exam. So I worked hard, obviously making sure that I didn't have anything that would tie me down from attending her wedding, and I managed to be there. So I would say that was another goal that I achieved. So obviously altogether, I would say that 2015 was pretty successful.
I think we nailed it.
We nailed it,
right?
And yeah, we did.
I think we nailed it.
I was having a conversation with David about the meaning of success. I mean, there are loads of definitions. It's subjective how people perceive success, but in my opinion, I would say success is setting yourself realistic goals and achieving it. Whether it's plans that you already have or whether it's plans that you're yet to create, as long as it's realistic and you work hard to achieve it, you will be successful. So I would say that we set ourselves realistic goals and we worked hard towards achieving it. So overall, 2015 was successful.
Very successful, yes.
Yeah.
So besides the goals we set ourselves, there have also been a couple of highlights, unexpected highlights, because as you know, life, it's always a surprise for you in store. So some of the additional highlights that we had in 2015 were...
I became pregnant!
Yay! No secret by now.
That was definitely a highlight,
wow.
guys. Yeah.
Most precious surprise, positive surprise, I think, that we had. Amazing.
Expecting a baby was definitely one of the highlights.
Of course, yeah. Another great highlight of 2015 was also for me personally, because as you know, YouTube is not our job. We're not doing this full time. It's just a hobby. So we both have normal jobs, right? So I actually was able to get a new job. Okay, within the same company, so that's all fine, but I got a new job, very, very exciting job, and at the same time I also got a promotion. So that of course, was of course great for me.
The most exciting highlight, speaking of YouTube, was
100,000 subscribers.
So we got to 100,000 subscribers last month. So which is 2015, and this is barely 2 years of being on YouTube. So we're very, very happy with that, and we're very grateful to all of you, all 100,000 of you that watch us every Sunday. We just wanted to say thank you so much for helping us achieve this. That's the reason why we're calling it a highlight, because it wasn't a goal that we had set for ourselves. It's something that just happened. So it was a very positive highlight.
I think our only goal, to be honest, at YouTube, from my point of view, is actually that we enjoy doing it. Okay, we're not forced to do this. We don't depend on it. We actually enjoy doing it. And I think the biggest goal is to read positive comments and all the great messages we get from you. I think this is the this is the only real goal we have. So this was amazing. 100,000 is crazy. So the one thing that really stood out for me from when I thought about 2015, what we've gone through, and what I'm really taking away from it, the sort of the big lesson, if you want, that I've learned from last year, was really that we always talk about, of course, you need to have a vision, you need to make plans in your life, you need to create goals for yourself, of course, and work towards them. But at the end of the day, life throws anything at you, and you have to be ready for it. So really, for me, it was a year where I really said to myself, look, you have to accept whatever comes at you, right? You have to be prepared to always be surprised and embrace it, really, because it usually holds a lot of surprises, a lot of positive change in your life comes from these unexpected circumstances. So that I would say for me was the one real lesson that I've learned in 2015.
For me, 2015 was more of a reiteration that there is no shortcut to success. My parents really hammered that in our heads when we were growing up, especially my mom, and so I've kind of always known that in order to be successful you need to work hard, but I don't think I've worked as hard as I did to get a degree in medicine. So when I think about the sacrifice that I put in, sometimes it's traumatizing how sleep and socially deprived I was. But towards the end of the year, when I had to write my exams, but not in general, it just, and then being proud of myself to have accomplished that just reiterated to me that in order to be successful, you must put in the work. So that's what 2015 taught me.
So for 2016, I want to set myself a few very specific goals. And the first one, of course, will have to be about the baby, right? Will have to be about our little baby boy. And I just, hope and I want to push myself to obviously be the best dad I can be, to, I think, instill as much love and warmth, compassion, in my son than my parents, and especially my dad, of course, has given me at the time and up to today, of course. And yeah, I just really want to be an awesome dad. I want to be an awesome husband, of course, continue to be a great husband. No, but of course, look, the first few months, I'm sure, are going to be some of the most mesmerizing, weeks and months you spend with your child. It's going to be, I think, very interesting and very great experience for us as well as a couple. Definitely, it's not going to be easy. but it's definitely going to bring us together even further, I think, and I'm excited. But yeah, of course, my goal is to be as good as I can in it. The second goal for 2016 for myself is I actually want to appreciate friends and family and more. So what I mean with that is I realize sometimes you don't actually say enough thank you, or I appreciate your help. We have so many great friends around us, in a lot of different countries, and they're not always with us, of course, and this is how the world today is, I think, but they're still always there for us, if that makes sense. If we need them to help us out, and again, as same for friends, our families, but I just feel sometimes that I don't say it enough. I don't actually, quick message sometimes can be enough, quick phone call, right? Or I just want to let you know, like, really appreciate your help here or something. So that's something I definitely want to do more in 2016. Because sometimes a quick thank you can make such a big difference. Yeah. And lastly, we want to continue to be consistent on YouTube. We actually want to interact more with you as well, whether it's online or offline. And I mean, overall, just really to keep enjoying what we're doing. My goals for 2016, the number one priority is to be an awesome mother as well. Of course. I'm going to try my best to be a good mom. I know that we appreciate our parents, but I don't think there's anything wrong striving to be better than your parents in terms of bringing up a child. Of course, I plan to get advice from my mother, David's mother, combine that with my intuition and be practical in the world or the society we live in today, and try my best to be the best mother as well as the best wife that I can be. I'll try my best to continue to be the best wife. I mean, we try our best already, don't we? I know that bringing a child into any family opens up doors for challenges and more responsibilities, but I'll try my best to make sure that no aspect is neglected. The second goal for 2016 is to be a stronger version of myself. Obviously, I believe that you can have it all if you put your mind to it. That has always been my motto. You can have it all. I don't see anything in my life right now that I'm willing to give up. I want to be a wife, I want to be a mother, I want to be a doctor, and I want to be a YouTuber. Obviously, these are four things that I plan to combine. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but I believe that by prioritizing, I can be able to achieve everything. Of course. In the first few months of the year, I'm going to be on my maternity leave because I would have just had a baby. But towards the end of the year, I plan to go back to work in the hospital, and by then I'll just know what challenges I'm facing. But making the plan up front that I don't want to give up anything should serve as an encouragement or motivation for me. So that is my second goal for 2016, and very good. Hopefully I achieve that. Of course. So this brings us to the end of our New Year's resolution video of 2016. Yeah. We hope you enjoyed it, and we're also quite keen actually to hear your resolutions for 2016. So just leave a comment down below. Yeah, it'd be interesting. One tip that I can give to you guys is, in order for you to feel like you have been successful, is to set yourself realistic goals. It's quite common for people to set themselves huge goals and responsibilities at the beginning of the year, and by the end of the year, when you find out that you've not achieved it, you feel like you haven't been successful. But one tip that I can give is to set yourself realistic goals, no matter how small. So I wish you guys all the best, and I hope that we all stick to our New Year's resolution. Absolutely, and we can't wait to the New Year's resolution video of 2017 so that we can recap of what we've achieved in this year. We're super excited about this year. There's so much in store for us, and obviously you guys are going to be part of it as well. So, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Bye. Bye.